As much as early marriage seems to have advantages, it also has disadvantages a lot of people are not talking about. We know we talk about the advantages of winning time, having kids to grow with you, having to train your children on time, having to do all the stuff, grow with a partner, know who you're getting married to, a lot of that, but that's fine. But a lot of times, so many persons are not prepared for it. You look at the advantages, how beautiful it would be, children growing on time, building with a lady, getting to have a family on time, when the energy is there to push through to work, that's okay. But let me expose you to the negative effects and the negative sides, just so that those who are planning and working towards this can be more prepared. Right now, just say, as a young man, life actually begins at 30, where you now begin to build and develop your life. Every other thing you do around 20 is whatever they are leading. Literally, life works in pairs and in groups. For example, in your 20s, a lot of your friends are still struggling putting things together. But from 30, 40, people are out of, most times, college also, and they've gotten into positions of power, into jobs. Some have built businesses, some have gotten into careers, grown careers, they're moving, help can now come from left and right, recommendations, relationships become useful, and a lot of that. That's actually the way it works. If your friend is in politics or is in a position of power where you need him and all that, he can help you in business. He can offer you help. His credibility can count for you. Favor comes in from there because of the relationships of the past. You see, because from 20, whatever, you're still very young, trying to gather skills, put your life together. That is the time to build. That is the time to develop, advance. Not to hurry. There is no competition at that point. It's a time to gather. It's more like harvest. Pushing the first harvest, or let me say, depending on how smart you are, we can call it harvest, but for the general people, there is sowing, you're planting, getting skills. You see, but for those who are really, really very smart, you're harvesting, picking up stuff that will grow with, start life with, run life with, picking up skills. They've already fine-tuned skills, worked on stuff, so by 30, you're running already. The company is placing you, pushing through, doing what you want to do. So after this point, you can begin to think about having a home. 35 is fine. Yeah, 35 is okay. Well, if you really want to be so early, 30 is okay. You have something by 30, 35, 40, you're done. Whatever you're doing, you're still quite young. Before you're getting to 65, 50, 55, you've already developed yourself. There are things here and there helping you. Businesses are there to support you with school fees, support you with accommodation bills, support you with family bills. As a family man, you have extended families, you have in-laws, you have your own direct family to cater for, your wife, your children, and yourself, and your own career to support. So if you don't have these funds to cater for these responsibilities, that's where a man becomes irresponsible. That is the absence of responsibility, or not paying attention to responsibility. Commonly said, not taking responsibility. You see, so to whom it may concern, if you don't have enough in you, some people got lucky. If you don't have enough that can help you in your 20s to accommodation, childbearing and the rest of that will be an issue feeding. Otherwise, you're gonna have a marriage crash because the girl is still tender. She's a girl, in her 20s. She still feels like there's something out there. She's not gonna be ready to suffer with you, stick with you. She feels she may be making a mistake if you are not responsible enough. God bless.